digging into it, Adam, you have a lot of customers that have very specific problems where their ticketing system and their CRM and all of those traditional enterprise systems, that they have a ton of information and a ton of capabilities to automate and be automated, but there is still so many manual tasks in between, and that's almost a poster child type of use case for a cloud automation platform.
We have a customer that fits that model exactly. It's AstraZeneca Pharmaceuticals, where when we started working with them, one of the problems that they came to us with was it was taking something on the order of 80 hours to turn a virtual machine request around to a requester. And it's not necessarily a technology problem, as you said. It really is a process problem. Cloning a VM in VMware is pretty simple. It's a right-click action. But then you have to do the IPing, load balancing if it needs to be, the backing up, and then the business process automation. How do we ensure that we're creating entries in the CMDB? We're following ITSM-based approval workflows. And so that's exactly what we did with AstraZeneca, and we took it down to about a 15-minute time now from request to turned around environment.
It's a nice business argument, and I tell Brad, for companies of that size and with so much history, ITIL is still interesting, even though we are all talking about Kubernetes and Lambda and Azure DevOps today, right?
Yeah, for sure. I was reading an article the other day around kind of the changing nature of CMDB and some of those traditional methodologies in a cloud native and in a much more agile world, and you still need both, right? There are reasons for auditability and everything else where you just have to have those processes in place. AstraZeneca was an interesting one because they did start out very much front end driven out of their ServiceNow. They still had approval workflows, even though we got it down to 15 minutes. Most of those 15 minutes were waiting for the approver to go do their bit of the action. They've been deployed about almost 2 years at this point. I got about 40,000 machines under management. What we've seen with some of their teams is now they're actually reversing the order of events, and they're using Morpheus as the front end. They are hitting us programmatically via API to deploy workloads, but at the same time, we're still able to go feed those CMDB entries. We're able to still provide that auditability, which in areas like healthcare or finance or government, you can't do without. So getting them velocity, but also governance and control has been a big key.
So they're doing it the right way around, what we're always preaching, doing their homework first and getting their house in good order and automating the existing systems, and then going cloud native, and then worrying about Kubernetes and multi-cluster in different clouds and all of those good things. Very interesting. Thank you very much, Brad. Thank you, Adam.